Hey Virgo, welcome to a reading. Virgo, I felt drawn to read for you today. So if this reading resonates, do your girl a favor and like and or subscribe, or better yet, get yourself a personal reading. All right. Let's see what's going on with Virgo. I got let it be, let it be, let it be, yeah, let it be. Let it be. Magician and the freaking high priestess. You already know, or they already know. So somebody already knows. So this is telling me that there's power in intuition, there's power in divination, there's power in manifestation. Um, you know something here, or somebody knows something about you. I do feel with the magician and the high priestess, somebody here definitely has plans, but they're moving in silence. Okay. Woo, the silence has spoken. Ace of Cups. Oh my God. This has to do with long-term love. Look at that. Ace of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So yep, Virgo, there's a love here. For some of you, there's a child, there could be baby news for some of you. Mm-hmm. Maybe in addition to the family. What else would be here? Could be inheritance, money, things like that. Anyway, okay, let's keep going. Let's see what's going on with the magician and Virgo. I've got the power. What's the magician for Virgo, Spirit? Wow, the death card. You're bringing change to something here, or someone's bringing change to you. So this is giving me someone who knows they have control of their life, control of the cycle. It's like they're being drawn to do something. They know they got to make a change. They know they got to let something go. They got to open up to something here. Yep, Two of Pentacles is hidden. They got to drop one thing for another. Let's keep going with Virgo. What's going on with Virgo? Ten of Cups. Hidden energy. This is fulfillment. I'm getting okay. If I were to, if I was a Virgo talking to myself, I would be saying, I know exactly what I need to do in order to reach the level of emotional happiness within myself and within my family. You know, it's kind of like you're making some major moves here. You're making some major changes and transformations. Is it going to be painful? I think for some of you, there's a pain that is felt, the pain that is triggered, but it's something that's going to be finally rested, if that makes sense. So for some of you, this could look like, yeah, changes around family. I see that a lot, or a change around a major relationship. You have the lovers hidden in reverse. So for some of you, it would be ending a relationship, or it would be ending something that has been going on, right? So I do, Ten of Cups here is technically family, technically family, the people that you share your emotional happiness with. But being that it's with the high priestess, there's an inner knowing about longevity. So I do feel if you're in a new connection, Virgo, either them to you or you to them is feeling like they're the one, and it's like, I'm gonna make it happen. I gotta do whatever changes that I gotta make, whatever I gotta let go of, I'm gonna do it. Can I get the death card clarified in Virgo's reading? What is a death? The Hermit. Oh my God. There's some deep intro. See, Virgo, this is your energy. There is some deep introspection, very Plutonic, Pluto, Scorpio, transformative. So and you've been reflecting on what it is that you need to do to make a certain change here to create something that your gut has been telling you. And I feel like for many of you, you've been working with spirit, right? Your guides, your spiritual side, your intuition, your higher self. The divine has been trying to give you a nudge here. It's like they're trying to provide divine love or the feeling of love and healing to something here. It's like everything as you know it will never be the same, but it's not bad. It's actually pretty good because this is something very, oh, I just got in my head, soul fulfilling. That makes sense. Can I get that Ace of Cups? Let's get a clarification. What's going on with Virgo's life? I think for some of you, okay, for Virgo, for those of you Virgos that have been disconnected from family, I think there's a lot of reflection on what has ended, things that have ended painfully, what you've learned from that. It kind of feels like something can no longer be what it used to be. So again, Virgo, I do feel like you're going into some sort of deep retrospection about changes that need to be had in order to build something that you want. And I think your intuition is telling you to focus on family or emotional happiness, but not just for yourself, you know? I just got in my head, and I feel like it was from a spirit guide saying, Virgo, do you feel the love? Look at that. 10 of Swords in reverse. See what I'm saying, Virgo? Ace of Cups coming in to the 10 of Swords in reverse. Some of you are coming into a new romantic relationship that's going to help heal you. For some of you, you're getting into a very strong relationship with your guides, your ancestry, and they're healing you. For some of you, there's a new cycle of love to be experienced amongst the people around you, especially if there was a lot of ruin, a lot of betrayal, a lot of pain. So I feel, Virgo, that this pain is not just yours, it's shared. 10 of Cups to the 10 of Swords. I just feel like, yeah, look at that. 5 of Cups. There's been a lot of regrets, a lot of sadness, things that have felt lost. You know, it could be opportunities maybe you felt in your life. But again, it hits the emotional. So this is all about your emotions, about healing, especially on a soul level. But I like the fact that the magician is here because it's like you kind of understand the power that you have. You may now feel that you have all the tools necessary to create something, to manifest something, to co-create. And it's like I feel like spirit is telling you, Virgo, let's work together. Let's work together to do this. If you're dealing with somebody, let's work together to heal this, you know? Look at that Ace of Wands, right? The passion, the motivation, the drive, the creativity. So I like this, Virgo, because I feel like you're understanding something here. You're understanding the changes that you had to undergo, the people that you had to leave behind, or the things that have ended. It's like you're willing to accept transformation and change, regardless of how it is felt, because you want fulfillment. There it is. You want fulfillment, the star card. You want what you want. But I feel, Virgo, what it is that you want not only serves you, but it serves others. It's almost like a sense of spiritual purpose. Like, oh, I meant to do this because it's going to heal something. I feel, Virgo, especially with the lovers being in reverse, there could have been partnerships that have ended that were once so close. And there's a thought about reconnecting that space, them to you, you to them. So I do feel, Virgo, in your reading, it's very spiritual. And it's definitely your intuition's been telling you to do certain things, to move a certain way. You may have been feeling more loving, a feeling of love, a feeling of inspiration, a feeling of hope and faith, a lot of healing energy. And you may be doing things in silence or doing things, but you're not sharing what you're doing, but there's like a deeper meaning to it. You know what I'm saying? Like you're following your guides, your intuition, and you're understanding that you are the person that's going to create this massive change. It's so beautiful, Virgo. It really is. Let me see something here. Where do I want to take this? If this resonates, please let me know. Let me see what you're healing. What is Virgo working towards healing? I just got the show Family Matters in my head. What is Virgo healing? What is Virgo healing? And you're not doing this alone. Spirit is actually helping you. They're the ones telling you, hey, do this, and you're listening. You're healing, take off your masks. Okay? You're healing energies around how would I say falseness or maybe sovereignty. Maybe sovereignty is like the better word. To take off your masks, Phoenix rising, there goes a transformation. Right? See, I'm telling you, like magician, he's got the tools, you got the tools. You're understanding your level of power and influence that you have over something in your life. And you got patience is what you're also healing. And cycles is what you're also healing. So something here can shift. And then you have faith, which I saw with the star card. So a lot of you are going through a deep transformation within yourself. And a lot of you are going through a deep transformation that's going to help more than just yourself, especially around family. Family and relationships. Let's see what else. What else is Virgo healing? I feel Virgo, a side note, Virgo, some of you, there was somebody that passed away that you're thinking about. How someone maybe passed, how something ended. I don't know if you're looking into, and that's not going to resonate for all of you, but could be looking into someone that passed. I don't know if it's the way that it happened or what. What else is Virgo healing? Pride. So that kind of reminds me of take off your masks. So there's a lot of healing about this cold energy, right? Not being able to be fully vulnerable. Again, whether it is within you or you're trying to do this for others. Because again, with the star being there, the Ten of Cups and the Magician, this kind of feels like someone doing it for others more than themselves. Or if you're healing this for yourself, you're going to influence that for others. So this is beautiful. This is very beautiful. All right. Virgo, if this resonates, let me know. It's a very beautiful energy. You could be tapping into divination, getting readings, meditating. You could be doing some magic, even lighting some candles, doing some altar work, fixing your altar for some of you. What else? Doing offerings to your guides is what I'm seeing here with the Ace of Cups. You know, you're healing yourself. It's very beautiful. And everything has to do with this release from this past, you know, this past version of whatever this is. Okay. So you could be seeing 1010. Let me get you a wisdom card. What's a wisdom card for Virgo? Wisdom card for Virgo. What wisdom does Virgo need to hear? What wisdom does Virgo need to hear? Blessed. Oh my God, Virgo. You see what I'm saying? Blessed. Should I read this? Where's my freaking wisdom deck? Let me read this to you so you could understand how beautiful this energy is. You have blessed the number 22, so you could have been seeing the number 22. Okay, here we go. Something wonderful that is unearned and unexpected. Grace that is an unforeseen gift from spirit. There are moments in life when, out of the blue, it seems that everything has been orchestrated by divine intervention. You feel blessed in ways that are difficult to express. It's as if the Red Sea parts in front of you and events come together to banish your troubles easily and naturally. You know, deep down, you did not deserve any of it, and yet here you are. This is one of those times. Let awe and gratitude for all your blessings guide you now. Then this is the relationship message. You are moving toward a deepening of intimacy in a unique and sacred partnership. You know you are meant to make this connection. This union, blessed by the divine, will bring transformation and beauty to the world. This is also a sign, even more important, you're being called to a deeper intimacy with yourself and spirit. With this new development, you will see evidence of grace in your life. Then we have prosperity. Unexpected windfalls and good fortune come your way now. You're in a phase where any difficulties or obstacles that have stymied your success seem to disappear on their own. Be ready to receive. The windows of opportunity will open wide. Accept the blessings given to you now and don't forget to share them. And here's a protection message. Humility is called for now, as grace is an unearned gift. You didn't gain this by your own desires or actions. To be who you need to be, you can no longer do what you did. In a way, you have hit rock bottom, and what is required now is nothing less than total surrender. Then you will be blessed. Okay? So, Virgo, I'm telling you, chills everywhere that what's going on in your life right now, is orchestrated and is a blessing from the divine that I feel that you are ready and have been feeling that it's coming in. Let me know, Virgo, how this resonates to you. And if you want to book a reading, book a personal reading for personal guidance. Bye.